What's up guys, we're back in the kitchen, it's lunchtime and we're craving pizza. A low calorie, good for you alternative. This is something I've took straight from Remington James. I couldn't use some of the stuff he's got, like a lavish bread thing, because I just can't find it over here at all. So this is a UK version from our supermarkets, but it's still going to be a lot better for you than any other pizza that you're going to get from a takeaway or anything like that, or even a frozen one. We've got our oven preheating, so let's get preparing straight away. So we're simply going to start off with our tray, and we're using these multi-seed wraps. Now if you've got a pizza tray, if you've got a couple of trays, ideal, so you can do more than one. One of these wraps claims to be 171 calories. I've looked at different tomato sauces, like a meatball sauce there, which I've used before, which is quite good for the sugars, but what I've actually found the best is, traditionally, is the tomato puree. Now if you like a bit extra crisp, at this stage you can throw this into the oven for 2 or 3 minutes and crisp that up. To be honest, I'm quite happy with how long I'm going to put it in the oven afterwards, so we're just going to start with that. So if I wasn't counting as strict, I'd just put a thin layer of tomato on there. What I'm going to do is I've got a little plastic sheet here on my scales to zero them out, and to ensure we're getting all the weights and macros exactly right, I'm going to weigh out the tomato puree we're using. 30 grams of it, 28 calories. Yeah. And because it's on the plastic sheet, we should get quite minimal waste. We can just turn that over, spread it around then on the pizza. And now we'll do the same with our cheese. We're using 30% less fat, lighter, mature cheddar cheese to begin with. And we're actually just having 30 grams of this. And that works out at 93 calories within that. It doesn't look like a lot of cheese right now, but just spread it evenly. Now reuse the same tub, zero it again. We're going to take our mozzarella. You can get grated mozzarella and things like that. This was just what was available. And we're having the same amount of mozzarella. We're doing 30 grams of mozzarella now. We'll break that down a little bit more. We're going to scatter that around now. So if you're stopping at a cheese pizza, that's where you're at, in the oven, 5 to 10 minutes, and until it's all melted and you're done. We're not stopping at a cheese pizza though. We're treating ourselves to some chorizo. You can use pepperoni, anything like that. I actually looked in the store for the turkey pepperoni that Remington James used on his. Don't seem to be able to find it. Maybe at a specialist store, but with the current lockdown, it's whatever you can get at the moment. So that's our pizza. We're going to pop that in the oven. I'll tell you 5 to 10 minutes, but basically you're just looking at it. Once it's all melted and it looks nice, that's when it's done.
11 minutes later.
So out of the oven there, we have our pizza. So there we have our full pizza, and if you eat it all to yourself, that's 412 calories in a pizza. And I can tell you that the tortilla is crisp and nice, it's got a crispy edge. And it tastes exactly like a pizza. As a meal alone, that single one's easily going to fill me up. Or I could have half, put a lot of spinach with it. You can play up, change some of the ingredients, put extra cheese on, take the meat out, things like that. You're always going to hit around that 400 to 500 calorie mark. So a pizza for 400 calories fits exactly into our macros. Thanks for tuning in and watching. See you all in the next video. Bye.